So thank you so much. We have Dr. Ven Yasasi Thero with us, and we will be having some of the words from Doctor. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm Professor Yasassi from Sri Lanka. I'm a professor in Buddhist civilization. So, first of all, I would like to say thanks to all the organizers of this conference, Paxila Institute of Asian Culture, because in Asian culture, while talking about Asian culture, Gandhara is one of the major landmarks in the history of Asia, because while studies of the Asian culture, Gandhara art it is influenced by most of the other artistic creations in the world. Therefore, that can be identified one sense as artistic creations. Gandhara art plays a significant role. On the other hand, as a Buddhist monk, I am very interested in and confident to say that Gandhara had played a great role in spreading Buddhism, especially Theravada Buddhism as well as Mahayana Buddhism throughout the world. In the northern countries like China, Japan, Korea, Vietnam, Indonesia, in that region, as well as the other regions, Gandhara had played the significant role, because Gandhara had located in between India and also the other Central Asian region. Therefore, the Gandhara has connected the Central Asian region up to the other areas like that. So, in that sense, this is a very important thing. Another thing is that Gandhara art can be used as economic forces. Nowadays, most probably the heritage, religious heritage has become a major economic force throughout the world. Even in Sri Lanka, it's the same. So most of the foreigners who are visiting the country, they are very interested in looking at all these historical monuments and heritage sites like this. Therefore, I think in the future, this can be utilized as one of the main forces which acquires the foreign currency by attracting the foreigners to this land.
And I have one technical question for the purpose of general public. This kisaya, I think, is it the right term? The one you have dressed?
Yeah.
Kisaya. So is it allowed to wear by the common people, if like for the purpose of taking picture or something?
Yeah, you can take pictures with me, but the thing is that this is a kind of uniform which is worn by the Buddhist monks, right? So I'm a Theravada Buddhist monk, only one and only monk who represent from Sri Lanka to this conference. Therefore, this is the uniform which we call a saffron robe, and that is a dress code. So that wearing this, there are certain disciplinary procedures that are related to the Buddhism.
And what about this burgundy color, what we see in Tibetan monks? So why these difference?
That
three
depends
colors,
on, because even in Sri Lanka, with this color is also used. But the thing is that that depends on how the interest. But in Tibetan color, it is completely different tradition, even though it is also belong to Buddhist tradition.
And is it allowed to take off when you are out of your monasteries or doing some other course?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
That depends on.
Like sitting with the friends and doing something?
No.
Okay.
Normally, we can what we call, we can disrobe, like leaving from this cloth if we are interested in. Until officially leaving, we have to be with that. So this means not only a cloth like you, but it consists of some other monastic and institutional rules and regulations and some other things like that.
Good. And Is it like I was reading some of the internet content and some of the questions like general public just for their knowledge and learning. I don't know how you will take it, but is it allowed to have watch movies and things like that? Because it's quite different than the job you are doing being a monk. Right? It's something like vary from the Buddha teaching.
Yeah, maybe the thing is that we have to consider about the expectations and the nature of the movies or whatever. If those movies give a kind of calm communication, meaningful communication to the society, which creates a calm in the mind, that's okay. But in terms of certain, like the certain entertainment things like which is not calm in the mind and which creates the lust and whatever it is, they are not generally accepted like we have to do that.
Thank you. And would you like to say some words, few thanks words at the end? Yes, you can.
Sorry?
You want to say some thanks and shout out?
Yeah, definitely. I want to, before concluding my presentation, I want to thank so much for the organizers of this conference, because as I know, this is with a very difficult period nowadays. Organizing this kind of a grand event along with the art festival is a very difficult task. So the organizing committee of the conference, they did a very great job, by collaborating all the parties, outsiders, even the other countries, right? Like scholars and artists and so many people are here. So therefore, it is a very difficult task. And also, I am very interested in to say that young members who are here are very fantastically, they support to make this event a very successful one, right? Therefore, thank you very much for all of you.
Thank you so much for having a few words with us.
Okay.